Ugh, I am like schwitzing in this freaking jacket. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's video, we did this fun, colorful, rainbow, glittery makeup look that I am just living for right now. I love it so much. It is so pretty. I mean, just look at it. It's beautiful. Like, I feel like you really just can't go wrong with a rainbow, colorful eye makeup. Slap some glitter on it and like, you're good to go, okay? So the star of today's video was actually this Beauty Creations palette. This is the Alicia palette. I'm pretty sure this is just Alice in Wonderland. I don't, like, is Alice's real name Alicia? There's no way. No, I don't think so. But anyways, this is the palette we used. Obviously, it's very Alice in Wonderland because it has like the card symbols. It's got the clock and the teacups. Like, come on. That is for sure Alice in Wonderland. And like the tree, like, come on, come on. So when you open her up, if I can open it. So when you open her up, she looks like this. There is no mirror on the inside, which I don't really care if a palette comes with a mirror or not. Honestly, if like I'm traveling with a big palette like this, I'll always bring something that has like a smaller mirror because I like to get up close. I don't want to have to like hold this up close. I don't like that. So anyways, this is what she looks like. It's just your typical colorful rainbow palette. This is a 35 pan palette. You get a mixture of mattes and shimmers in here. I did not test out the shimmers today. I only really tested out the mattes. So let me swatch some shimmers. Just, I don't really know if I'm like down for the shimmers. But really you could make any shimmer work, I feel, if you just get it wet or you put it over like a wet base, something. So yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail about what I think about this palette. You have to wait till the end of the video to get my final opinion. But I'm not mad at it. I will say that. I'm not mad at it. So before we jump into today's video, I just want to say that if you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below. We do a lot of fun, colorful, creative makeup looks on this channel. So if that is your vibe, then you really don't want to miss out. Join the fam. It's a fun time. And if you are not new here, thank you so much for your support. It really does mean a lot to me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking. You guys did not come here to hear me blabber on. So if you guys wanna see how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Hi! I always feel weird coming on here without my eyebrows on. But I'm doing it for a reason. I'm doing it because every time I do my eyebrows first, I always feel like my eyeshadow doesn't come out even on each side. Like my eyebrows always come out uneven, so therefore everything comes out uneven. How many times am I going to say uneven? Okay, so right now obviously I'm just priming my eyeballs. If I seem like a little wonky today in this video, it's because I got four hours of sleep. I'm very tired. I don't know, like the closer it gets to the wedding and everything, the more I'm just like, ugh, I can't sleep. My mind doesn't shut off. I think of like a million things I still need to do. And then I'm like, oh crap, I need to remember that for the morning, and then I don't, and then I stress, and then I carry it over to the next night, and it's just a vicious cycle. Okay, so I just wanted to play with palettes that have been sitting in my drawer that I haven't played with or reached for, just because they get lost and buried. So this is the Beauty Creations Alicia palette. I still think it's supposed to be Alice, but whatever. The first shade we're going to go into is this purple shade here. And this is going to go right on the outer corner. Duh. I do this like all the time. Nothing ever changes over here. And then I am going to pull this out, but it's not going to be a look that goes like all the way out here. At least that's not what I'm planning to do. Things could change, but I'm just gonna blend it out this way a little bit. It is gonna be like a pulled out type of look, but it's not gonna be like so dramatically pulled out. Does that make, you guys will see. You'll see. And I'm just gonna take that same color on a pencil brush, and I'm just going to run it right under here. My God, I have so much dry shampoo in my hair. It's just like so itchy. I don't have bugs, I swear. I just have dry shampoo. All right, so we are gonna leave we're gonna leave this part alone for a little bit while I sip on my coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that alone, and then the next color I'm gonna grab is this blue shade right here. Now, just like a fair warning, these shadows don't have any names, so that's why I'm pointing to everyone that I'm using. And then this is gonna get pushed right in here. This is gonna be like our little middle shade. You know, so far this palette is actually very pigmented. I'm impressed, but we'll have to see how they do like blending in with other shadows. It is so cloudy out today. Oh my God, love it. So then I'm gonna take this green shade right here, and then this is gonna get pushed into that blue. I feel like I may have done a look like this before, but I don't really remember. I'm just trying to use as many colors from this palette as I can, just so I can give it, you know, like a nice fair shot. So far this green, it's pigmented, but I thought it was gonna be a little bit darker. I'm kind of having to like really work with it and build it up, but I mean, that's not a problem. And then I'm gonna take the yellow that is right next to it. There's a couple different yellows in here. This one's more like a pastel yellow. This is a little bit of like almost like a, this is a little bit of a deeper yellow, and this one's like super, super bright. So I'm gonna try this one, and hopefully it is as bright in the pan as it is on the eyeball. And this is just gonna get tucked right on this inner corner. Oh yeah, that's pretty, oh, that's a pretty good yellow. It's actually better than a lot of yellows that I've used before, to be honest. It really is. So I'm just quickly gonna run through all these same shades again and just rebuild them up and just blend in between them silently to myself, but quick to you guys. Yeah. Okay, so now that that's all done, I'm gonna start working on kind of like buffing this part out. So I'm actually gonna go into this shade first. I don't even know how to describe this shade. It's almost like it's kind of like a reddy purpley type of shade. I'm just gonna take the tiniest bit of that because I don't want this color to overpower. And I'm gonna kind of start to blend the edges of this purple. And I'm keeping this color pretty close to the actual purple just because, like I said, I don't want it to take over. Okay, so you see just like the tiniest little bit blended out that purple perfectly. Nice. Then I'm going to go into this pink shade right here. And this is the shade that's going to get really pulled out. So what I'm doing with this is I'm mostly just stamping it first just to get that pigment. And then what I'll do is I'll start to slowly and gently just pull out the edges. And that's really as far as I'm taking it. I don't want to take it all the way out to here. Okay, I know it looks crazy now. It's going to for a while, at least until I get everything else on. So I'm going to blend out that blue shade just a little bit. I'm going to go in with this shade that's right next to it. And I'm just going to kind of help blend that blue into the pink. I'm going to kind of do this for all the colors that I can really. So I'm going to just wipe that brush off. And then I will go in with another green shade. So we use this one at first. I'm going to take Probably this one, just a little bit, because this is more of like an olive green, but it's the lightest one that is in the palette. And then I'll just kind of like flick that up a little bit. I know you don't have to do this, it's not necessary. You could honestly just go in with the shades that you used first and just blend those out, but I gotta be difficult. And then for the yellow part, I'm gonna go in with the more of a pastel yellow from the palette. So I'm gonna go back into the pink shade that we used, and I'm just gonna use this to run this right under this purple, just so I don't lose the shape of how I want this to go. I hope this like looks good. Like at the end, I really hope it looks good. I'm a little sketched out right now. So I'm gonna do a cut crease with this look. I feel like I haven't done a cut crease in a long time. I could be wrong. But I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe concealer. This is just a white color. I'm just going to speed this part up for you guys. You guys have seen me cut my crease a bunch, but I know some of you still like to see it, so I'm just going to speed it up really quick. Now that my cut crease is on, I'm going to go back into, excuse me, this purple shade. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to kind of like bring that down onto the lash line a little bit and just really help blend the edges where I ended the cut crease. So just getting in there. Then I'm going to go back into this pink shade. This is the one that we used to blend out the purple. And she's going to go right next to the purple on the lid. If the purple that you laid down gets covered up, don't worry about it. We can always go back over it. Then I'm going to take this shadow right here. This is almost like a cream shadow. It's very, very neutral. This is just going to go all over the rest of the lid. At this point, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I'm kind of just like going with it. I don't know, but I feel like I need to like jazz this up a little bit. You know, let me throw my eyebrow on really quick so it stops throwing me off, and then we'll come back and add some sparkles. Okay, my eyebrow's on, and it came out totally different than like how I normally do my brows. It's very strange. So I kind of have this little idea of what I want to do for zhuzhing up everything. So I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue, and then I'm also going to use the Kayma Cosmetics Chameleon Flakes in Epiphany, because these are sickening, and if you haven't gotten these yet, I don't know what you're doing with your life. And I'm going to angle these up, and I'm talking all the way up to my brow. I'm just following this line right here that we created with the shadow. That's all I'm doing, is just following that. Then I'll pick up some flakies and just start stamping them on there. Oh my God, these are just the coolest freaking thing. Every time I use these, I get like surprised, like I've never used them before. They're just amazing. So because it kind of looks weird just like having a line of shimmer right there, I'm going to go in with a Beauty Bay liquid eyeshadow glitter. This is in the shade Celandine, I'm not 100% sure. And I'm just going to take it straight off the doe foot right on my brush. And I'm kind of like gonna just like sparsely stamp this everywhere, just so it kind of helps blend those flakes in and doesn't look so weird. It's like a shimmer eyeshadow, it's not like a glittery eyeshadow. So if you're expecting like a glitter, you're not gonna get it with this, but it's still really nice. It adds just like a little pop of something. So just because we can and we're just playing around today, I'm going to go in with Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Pyro, and I'm going to use this as the brow bone highlight. I'm just going to pop that right under here. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's there. And then you could even use this to fill in little sparse areas if you want. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera, do my other eye, and then I don't think I'm gonna do my base on camera just because this look did take me a while. So yeah, when I come back, it will be for the finished look. So I actually just decided that I would just do my base on camera for you guys. I don't know, I just don't feel like stopping filming. So I'm just gonna do my base on camera. By the way, just a quick rundown with my eyes. My eyes are completely done. All I did for the bottom was I just ended up putting that blue shade that we used at the top under here, and then using the Beauty Bay eyeshadow right on the bottom, on the inner corner, and then just tapping the Kayma Cosmetics on top of it. That's all I did, threw on some lashes, called it a freaking day. So I'm gonna prime first. My skin has been still so dry, I don't know why, but I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. Then for foundation, I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. This one is in the shade 610. I'm pretty sure this is like the too dark for me shade, but I feel like pretending like my skin is tanner than it actually is today. So I'm just going to plop some of this everywhere. So what's been going on? What's everybody been up to? What's the hot gossip? I have been insanely busy lately. I've been doing wedding prep and it's just been so stressful. Like, not the wedding prep, that's fine. It's just, it's like cracking down to almost wedding time, and I feel like I have so much left to do and no time to do it. So I'm just like freaking out constantly, but what else is new? Yeah, like I said earlier, I didn't really sleep much last night. That's just been like kind of my last couple days. Like, I just have been so stressed out that my mind doesn't want to stop at night. And I don't want to take like a sleeping pill because I don't want to become reliant on them, you know? So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I know like everything's going to be worth it in the end, but it's like I can't wait for it to be over. Like, I know that sounds bad, but like it's just so stressful. I'm going to conceal using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm trying to think of like what else has been going on, but it's literally just been wedding stuff. Like, this is why I normally don't like to do my base on camera, just because I feel like I'm just such a boring person that I don't have anything to talk about. But I don't know, for some reason I just wanted to keep filming, so you're just gonna have to deal with me, okay? I'm just bronzing with my Soul bronzer. Nothing new. I washed my brushes the other day, and this one always gets like super crisp really quick because it's my contour brush. And when it's like nice and clean, oh my god, it feels so nice. Ugh, it's just so soft. Usually it's like scratching my freaking face. Oh, you know what? We are going to Halloween Horror Nights. Oh, I'm so excited. We're actually going the weekend of the 17th, I believe. Oh my god, I am so excited. I freaking love Halloween Horror Nights. Like, I don't know if you're new to my channel or you just don't really know, me and Dustin are huge horror fans. Like, huge. I know sometimes my like arm shows in videos, but my arm, I'm still working on it. It's gonna be a sleeve, but it's horror characters. So I have Freddy on top, I have Michael Myers underneath my arm, and I have Chucky and Tiffany. I know, I'm weird, I know. But we are such big horror fans, so oh my god, we love Halloween Horror Nights. I think we went right before like everything hit the fan. So I think we went like 2 years ago. And we seriously had such a freaking blast. It was so much fun. The only thing I was disappointed in last year is they didn't have the, what is it, like the Terror tram. So it's like the tour bus tram that you get on at Universal Studios. And it's like scary, you know. They take you through like certain creepy areas and they make you get out and walk. But they didn't have that last year. I was super disappointed. Not last year, but you know what I mean, like a couple years ago. I'm going to use my Morphe bronzer in Originator just to bronze up the skin. And then for blush, I don't know, I was going to use a cream blush, but I already set my face because I freaking forgot. You know what, I'm going to go in with Milani Luminoso. I feel like I haven't used this in a long time, so let's see. I don't know why, I'm feeling like really blush heavy today. Okay, this brush is actually so nice. I went on Morphe's website and they had a bunch of Jaclyn Hill's brushes on sale, like $2 a piece. I'm not even joking. This one was $4, I believe, but the rest, the eye brushes, were $2. This is the JH06 brush, and this is nice for blush. I am loving this. Ooh. For highlighter, I'm going to use an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to go in with my Coty Airspun. My Ride or Die highlighter. This thing will never leave my side. I'm obsessed. I mean, how could you not? Look at that. I know I've talked about this highlighter like a billion times, but if you are wanting to get it, like you're new to my channel and you haven't seen this before, I highly suggest going in with like a very fluffy brush and going very light-handed because this stuff is intense. So apparently I'm just going major cake face today, and you know what? I have no regrets about that. What is next? Lips? I think just lips and we're done. Yeah, lips and we're done? What color lip should I do? Should I do like a bright pink lip or a nude lip? You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to go in with a bright pink lip. I'm going to line my lips first. This is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Lip Liner in the shade Pop. Ooh, that is pink. Okay, and then this is Colored Rain Liquid Lipstick in Amazing Rain. Ooh, that is beautiful. That is so bright. Let me fix my hair and then I'll talk about what I think about the palette. Yeah, that was the whole point of this video and I completely forgot. Alright, so clearly here we are with the finished look. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually obsessed with how this came out. I love this. And I feel like I haven't said I've been obsessed over a look I've done in a really long time. I don't think so. But this one I am loving. It's freaking hot in here. I'm sorry. I have to take this off. I'm like loving this. I think this is so beautiful. Ooh. I don't know. If you guys have never tried dragging your glitters up all the way to your brow bone, I highly recommend. It does something totally different with the look. I think this looks amazing. So let's talk about what we actually came here for, and this was the Beauty Creations palette. You know what? I actually really, really like this. It surprised me, to be honest. It really did. The colors are very pigmented. They do blend out super easy. I had no problem blending out any of these eyeshadows, not a single one. They are very kick-uppy in the pan. So if that's something that you're not like in for, you know, then I thought I would note that. It really doesn't bother me at all. But this is a really good, cute little palette. I like this. I have a couple more of these in my drawer that I need to test out. But I wanted to go for this one first, obviously, because it's a colorful palette and it's Alice in Wonderland theme. Like, how could I not reach for this one first? But yeah, it's a good palette. I believe it's like $20 for these palettes. These are 35 pan palettes. I mean, you really get a lot for what you pay for. And this palette is a mixture of mattes and shimmers. I didn't touch any of the shimmers today. I did actually go in with this black just a little bit on the ends of where I ended my eyeliner up top, but that's pretty much it. It wasn't the blackest black, but I haven't used it as like a main color, you know, so I can't really say. But yeah, the colors I used blended, they were good. I mean, it's a good palette. I don't really have anything that negative to say about it. In my opinion, if all the other palettes are like this, I think these would be good starter palettes. They are good palettes just to have anyways, like for anybody, but if you're just now starting makeup or trying to get into makeup, these are really, really good to have, I think. I think these are going to be really, really good starter palettes. Because they're not too overwhelming, but they're also not too underwhelming. And then you also get a mix of your mattes and your shimmers to play around with. So I think they're great. I'll have to play with the other ones in my drawer, but yeah, it gets a yes from me, if that means anything. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you like this video. I really hope you like this eye look as much as I do, because ugh. Also, if you recreate this, please tag me on Instagram. I will put that up on the screen right now. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I need more followers on there, so just do it. But anyways, that's it. I'm not going to sit here and blabber on anymore. If you like this video, you like me, you like my makeup style, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up on this video. Follow me on Instagram, like I already said. And that's it. I have nothing else to say except I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!